You've probably seen custom heads in Minecraft before. They're great for building with and decorating your world. But did you know that you can create your very own custom heads that anyone can use? It's easy, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. Let's check it out. On a website like NameMC, you can see here my username and also my skin. And there's actually this history setting where you can see previous versions of my skin and different things like that. Now what's interesting is that Mojang servers save every single version of your skin that you've ever had. You can actually use this to make custom heads. Now you want to go over to a custom skin making website like, let's say, minecraftskins.com/skin-editor/, also known as the editor on the Skindex. On this one in particular, what you're going to want to start by doing is simply filling in with, let's say, red or some other eye-catching color like that, the front of your skin, and then over here disable every single one of these except for the head. Now the reason why we have that is so we can know which part of the skin is the front in case we lose that in the future. And we can toggle the outer and inner layers just like this. Now the inner layer here, let's maybe fill it in a blue color, something like that. So we have our entire head like this, and of course you can use all kinds of different techniques you want. Maybe we could use this color map thing here to kind of change this around, make it look a little bit more like a natural Minecrafty water looking thing, something like that. Sort of a water block like this, that could look kind of cool. And let's say we want this to look even more cool, get it a bit more 3D for our water block here. Also we can remember which side is the front by turning this like this. And we can also go with the outer layer, I guess that's where I put it, just like that, although it doesn't totally matter in this situation. Now on the outer layer here, we can just put a couple blocks here as well, just have the texture be a little bit more 3D, just like that. Something around here, just like that. And overall, that's probably our texture done. Now that we have that, we simply press this download button here, and we get that texture downloaded in our game. And you can see that right here with our water texture here for the head and also that bit of the body. Now you want to go to the Minecraft launcher and go to the skins page. And you can see here some other skins I have. Simply press new skin, then press browse, then go to your downloads, click on the most recent file you've downloaded, press open, and there is our skin. You'll notice every part of the skin that we did not apply a texture to simply turns to black. Then we can name the skin if we want, but there's no use really. We're going to press save and use. Now that we've done that, we now have this very strange Minecraft skin. Then go to minecraft-heads.com. This is where you're actually going to generate your head. Simply press here on custom heads, then press here on custom heads generator, and you go to this page here. They need to know the player name of what head you're making and also the school name. So for instance, I have iCraftMC, and the school name we could call it water head, just like this. We can just simply press give code like that. And what'll happen, it'll generate a unique give code just for this. We can select different commands, ones for 1.16 plus, which would of course include 1.18 and 1.19, 1.13 to 1.15, and 1.8 through 1.12. Now what we can do once we've generated this, is we can also submit it to the heads database. Let's say they want this water texture head. Simply go here, and let's say it's something like, I'm not sure, maybe miscellaneous. And we can just simply press submit head to the database. But you do not need to do this to actually get the head yourself. All you need to do is have this give code right here. Now once we copy and paste this code, we simply go back into Minecraft. And now that we have that give code, we would think we could just put it in chat, but that doesn't actually work. You want to get a command block, which you can get through the give command, or just if you have it saved in your hotbars, put it down and also get yourself a lever. That's because the amount of characters on this command is over 256. We're then going to Control V, paste this into the command block, place a lever here, right click, and we now have our water head given to me. We don't even need that to be added to the database. Now, that's certainly not some kind of work of art, but what's really cool is that you can actually give this code to other people, they can use this, and this is saved forever. Now, let's say you want your skin not to be an atrocious water-headed creature, which is something I don't really want. Then simply go back here, go on the skin that you like to use, press that, you have your skin back, and you don't have to worry about that texture changing. Because basically, in game here with our water heads, this is based off not of my player head, but off of what my previous player head skin was. And so because of that, we have this cool water head we can place all around where we want. What's also even more cool is the fact that the Minecraft-Heads website has a massive database of over 40,000 different custom heads all in here. Now of course these are very high quality custom heads. If you press the submit button for your head and let's say they look over it and they don't necessarily like it, they may not add it to the list, or they may so. They just want to make sure it's obviously of a certain level of quality to be added to the list. So I'm guessing my water head probably will not be added to it. So be sure not to submit anything that's just spam to this list, because there's this awesome amount of different heads that are on here, and we can even search them on here. This is a great database to find yourself different custom heads. And because you can make your very own custom heads, what's actually cool is that command that we copy pasted, you can send that to friends. They can use that code in on literally any single world in Minecraft Java Edition. All they have to do is place that in a command block like this, right click here, and they'll get themselves these water heads to put wherever they want. And of course you can use this with all kinds of different textures and things like that. Now let's say you look through this list here and you find a head that you want to try out, let's say this Kermit head here. We can simply click on it there, copy this heads database thing right here. Then if we go back to Minecraft and we add a new server with the address being minecraft-heads.mcpro.co, add that to our server list. And upon joining the server here, we can go right here, putting in that code, and try that head out for ourselves in this cool little test area. You can see here I've been building a little bit with my own head right here, but it's quite cool because these heads can be used in all different kinds of decorations, as you can even see here a little bit on the server, for instance with this beautiful tree with the little birdhouse and the birch log here. The possibilities are almost endless with all the different heads that are on that list, and also all the ones that you can submit to yourself, or just use those codes for what you're doing. Now I'm guessing the big question you're going to be having is how in the world does that actually work? Well, because Mojang saves the skin file to that list of the history of different skins, all that website is doing is generating a command that says this is the skin file from that previous historical version of your skin, and because of course you can never change the history of what things you added to your skin there, then you have that forever and that can never be changed, unlike let's say a player head. Anyway, that's how you make, save, and share your very own custom heads in Minecraft. You can even get all your different give codes, add them to a notepad, and maybe share them with your friends. A special thanks to Lord Raisin for the idea of this video, and thank you to you for watching it to the end. If you did enjoy it, make sure to press the like button, subscribe, comment, share. Feel free to comment down whatever you want below on here, maybe a question to me or something else. Also feel free to join the official iCraftMC Discord, Reddit, and follow me on Twitter. I will see you in the next video, and have fun with custom heads. Goodbye!